Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to No Edit Podcast. Let me shout out the sponsors first. Welcome to No Edit Podcast. You be the judge. You be the judge. Episode 1. We are live. We are live on YouTube. We live on IG. No Edit Podcast. Let me shout out the sponsors first. And then we're gonna get into No Edit Podcast. The You Be the Judge segment. This is about It's simple. It's about a conversation. It's about a banter about how we score fights, how you score fights, how you see fights, whether the fights are controversial or not. I'm dealing with two cameras, so be patient with me. Regardless of how the outcome of the fight is determined, we're going to look at how these fights are scored. We are going to watch these fights together. We are going to score them together. We're going to go through the criteria of what judges have to go through in order to score a fight, what they're looking for. And then we're going to take fights again, regardless of the outcome. We're going to look at how to fight, how we scored that fight. This is You Be the Judge. This is what the You Be the Judge platform format is. This information and intellectual property is copywritten. If for some reason we catch somebody somewhere doing this, we will sue you. So please don't steal our stuff, intellectual property. Let me shout out the sponsors first, and then we're going to get right into it. Shout out to our newest sponsor, Ninth Cloud. Shout out to TMK Auto Sales and Leasing. Shout out to the No Edit Podcast International LLC. Shout out to Lante's Auto Sales LLC. Shout out to mixtapekings.com. Shout out to Phoenix Urban League. Shout out to um, 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 Proper Prince LLC. Shout out to, we got a lot of sponsors, so y'all got to give me a minute. Shout out to Proper Prince LLC. Shout out to TK Cuts, uh, the best barber in the business, the best barber in the game. Shout out to Hyena Boxing Club, which will be opening this summer. Shout out to the team who put that together, help us make that a reality. Um, 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 and I love their approach. I'm gonna talk to them about them real quick, and then we're gonna get into what we're getting into about and stuff, and what we're getting into this week. If you have the internet, if you have YouTube, in order to really engage in this platform, you got to be on YouTube, and we got to watch these rounds one at a time. After the 3 minutes, um, you're going to give an assessment of how you scored the fight or how you scored the round and why. So this is real fun. It's a real fun format, and the team and our team, we came up with this. It was real cool. So I love that. We're not gonna do the whole fight. This is gonna be episodic. So we're gonna go quarterly. So we're gonna go 4 rounds at a time if it goes that far. Again, the end result is not necessarily what we don't care how it end. We care about how it was judged. We'll go over the criteria in a minute. Let me finish the sponsor because they're paying me to say this, and I don't want to lead us out. So with the Hyena Boxing Club, the guys came together and sponsored by a wonderful group. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Before I get into them, let me shout out one more team, one more sponsor, Mount Zion Christian Church, located in beautiful Eloy, Arizona. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for allowing us to donate and to work collaborative collaboratively with you this holiday season um, um, with our turkey give out. So we appreciate that. Thank you for sponsoring. Um, back to Hyena Boxing Club, the group. These group of guys come together, entrepreneurs. Um, Shout out to Dr. Jake Taylor. Shout out to BWO, certain BWO people anyway. Um, 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 that help with the finance and stuff, and with approaches to getting the program up and going, uh, purchasing the property as opposed to renting it out, purchasing everything through private banking. I'll be sharing more of that stuff at another time. Shout out to, let me do a couple shout outs. We'll get rolling. Shout out to young lady Mina, who's out fighting in New Mexico for Silver Gloves. Shout out to the participants in Silver Gloves this weekend out at Sonny's Boxing Gym out in I want to say Avondale or Goodyear, Arizona. We pray that everybody has a good time, comes out okay, healthy, and off to the next thing. I'm not going to talk about somebody, because somebody asked me. I'm not going to talk about Jake Paul or Logan Paul. I don't know which one is fighting Tyrone Woodley tonight, but the rematch is tonight. I'm not going. We're going to start the top of the calendar year with that stuff at a different time, because that's not what this segment is for. So I wanted to make sure that I got your question answered. We've shouted out everybody. We've done the format. We let you know. So when you see this, if you're not on right now, when you see this, go ahead, pull up YouTube. We're going round for round. This our first fight that we're going to do, which was suggested to me by a friend of mine who just had a fight, and he wanted to. Damn, I want to say his name, but I've been gag ordered. Um, 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 Castillo Mayweather won. Okay, so we're doing Castillo Mayweather won today. I'm gonna do the tail of the tape. Uh, when we're judging these fights, this is what we're looking for. Four criteria: clean punching, effective aggression, defense, ring generalship, clean punching, not slaps, effective aggression. Just because you're throwing punches, is not a whole lot of them, does not mean that you're effective. That's aggression, not effective aggression. Defense, you know what that is. Ring generalship is the guy who controlled where the action took place, who dictated that. That's ring generalship, right? I mean, in a fundamental sense. So we're looking at those four criteria. Again, if you're not on, if you're not with us on IG, catch us on YouTube. We are streaming right now. Join the YouTube. Because this is going to be a regular thing that we do. We're going live. This is No Edit Media LLC now, not just No Edit Podcast. So we got bought out, and so part of it was like which I was anyway, but just not live. But you be the judge. Episode 1, shout out. Uh, um, um, am I missing any shout outs? Can we get into this? Let's get off into this. I will be your presiding judge. The Honorable Sticks Corleone. People who know me know my real name. Um, if you need to know uh, my background in judging and whatnot, no edit podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up. If you have comments, if you have concerns, and this is what this is about. So this is not me telling you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I think, but we need interaction. We need banter. Okay, we need banter, which is why the team elected to do this live. Again, I'm on two cameras, so I'm on the A camera and the B camera. So again, bear with me. Okay, bear with me. Um, um, Hyena Boxing Club coming sooner than you think. Very proud of this. Okay, Mayweather Castillo won. We are judging rounds 1 through 4. Get your judging pad out. I know y'all saw mine. This is gonna be my judging pad today. Uh, this was a highly um debated fight as far as how it was scored, and so a great champion told me you need to start with that one. I'm gonna watch I'm gonna be busy, but I'm gonna watch the replay. So I didn't give a live time, so we'll usually go live on a Saturdays, usually between 1 and 3. Today we got start a little bit late. We had a situation with a USA boxing situation that I had to deal with somebody else about, which I will be talking about some other time. But Um, so we getting in a little late. We're about 10 minutes in, so we need to get rolling. Okay. So if you are on your YouTube, I can't show the stuff because they copyright me. So I'm going to listen. We're going to watch. We're going to start round one. Tail of the tape. Castillo Mayweather. The ages. Castillo was 28 years old when this bout took place. Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. was 25 years old when his bout took place. Both were 5'8". This was put out by HBO. Obviously, I mean, it's HBO Sports. Rest in peace, HBO Sports. Please come back. The reach. Castillo 70 inches. Floyd. This is Pretty Boy Floyd. Reach was 72 at the weigh-ins. Castillo was 134 and a half pounds. Floyd Jr. was at 134. On fight night, this is what they said, that Castillo was a welterweight at 147 and a half. Floyd Jr., the little guy by trade, by nature, not trade necessarily, was 138.5 pounds. So when I say play, press play, we'll watch it, and then we'll get a commentary in the middle. If I say stuff in during the fight, it is not to sway you. I don't work for anybody else. I am an entrepreneur. We are entrepreneurs. We don't work for no network, so we don't have to pump up one fighter or the other. We can call it action for what it is, and so um, because we write our own checks around here. So and I say play plus play, and we're gonna go through it. I don't know if you'll be able to. You won't be able to hear this on IG. If you can't hear this on Insta, if you can hear this on YouTube, this is not my material. When it gets sued, this is not my material. I do not own the rights to any of this. This is open source. That's what YouTube is. And so if you can hear it, it's not me producing it. I don't pay. I'm not getting paid for it, and I don't want you to pay me for it. This is owned by HBO. This is HBO's material. Okay. Round one. Press play right now. Okay, so here go the entrances. Uh, at this point in Floyd's career, he was 9-0, 6 KOs in championship fights. Again, main eventing already. Um, um, so he's coming in, and his filthy rich records. I don't know what happened to it. I used to always want a filthy rich records t-shirt. Here comes Jose Luis Castillo. Um, he's in the ring. We're going to skip the three judges. So the three judges who scored this: John Keenan, Jerry Roth, and a guy whose name I can't pronounce from Thailand. Um, and the referee. Right before we getting ready to let's get ready to rumble. Who was the referee for this bout? Who was the referee for this bout? John Kane is from England. I remember him, and then Jerry Roth. He's a regular. So um, that looks like Jakulich, Victor Jakulich. Um, so then they doing the rescue ready to rumble. They saying everybody records touch hands. Okay, so fast forward up to 7:17. So this is where we are. Again, if you're on YouTube and you can hear the commentary, great. On IG, you can't. Um, um, this is round one through four. Round one about to start. I might say little stuff here and there, but this is right after Floyd dominated Gennaro, after Manfredi and after Hernandez, and um, after he beat Chico Corrales. So this is Luis Castillo. So we're in round one right now. Round one. Okay, good touch, Floyd. Good stick to the body, Floyd. Good double jab. Good stick, Floyd. Good round one so far. We about 30 seconds in. So we need you win. We need you. We need you in round one. So okay. First minute. Superior hand speed. You can see that. Round one. We in round one. Good job, Castillo. Way to get the stick. Good lead hook by Floyd. Another good stick to the body by Floyd. A lot of jabbing, man. Yeah, pretty boy jab. A lot jab, a lot more than money. Good counter by Castillo. And so sometimes in judging, like they'll let the crowd influence the noise. Will influence a crowd, and it's about even Steven in this fight. Um, Pretty even house for this one. They stand in the center of the ring. That's to the advantage of Floyd. Look like, but Castillo does a good job changing levels. So he's a down up. Does a real good job with that. Floyd, controlling the center of the ring. Look like. Right. Okay, good, good. You want to keep Castillo moving backwards. You don't want Castillo just running in. Floyd is way more aggressive than he typically would be at this point in his career. But a really good first round for Floyd so far, anyway. Good job, Castillo. Got Floyd a little. He's not in the center of the ring no more, but then they back in the center of the ring again. So, mm, little blood out of Castillo's nose right now from a left jab. So the round just ended. The first round just ended. I got Floyd up. I give Mayweather the first round. Here's why. He's in the center of the ring. He's controlling where it is. A clean shots of his. He's up and down. Jose Luis Castillo did do some good work in the first round, but overall, um, I'll give Floyd, based on the floor four criteria, I would give Floyd a round, first round. I need y'all comment. Anybody that's in when you see this, comment. If you're already in, comment. Um, um, but Pretty Boy Floyd, I give Pretty Boy the first round. Good round. Good round. It's definitely a good round. But and we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna give keys to victory, nothing like that. And we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna say what people should and shouldn't be doing. That's not a judge's job. A judge's job is not to critique the fighters. A judge's job is to decide who won and who lost the first round, regardless of how the fighters do what they do. Letterman scored it the same way. For those of you who can't see this on Instagram, Castillo, Letterman got a 10 round. His crowd cards be crazy sometimes, but we're in agreement on that. Floyd lands a shot. It looks like he stepped on his foot. Uh, Jacqueline called it a slip. Even though the glove touched him and he hit the ground. So good call by the ref. I give him that. Floyd with the quick hook, quick left hook. Castillo is keeping him out of the center of the ring now, right? But then they back in the center of the ring real quick. Floyd is switching a lot. That's I didn't even know that he did that much. But we're about a minute in. Okay, we're about a minute in. So good counter by Mayweather, but Castillo. So they headbutt. So now they looking to see if it's a cut or not. Look like Floyd got cut above the left eye. We'll see. I don't see any blood. And he got a lot of grease on his face. And he all right. So it's a slight cut. Yeah. So they're back in the center of the ring now. Castillo is doing a much better job of controlling the geography of the fight now. Like this is a really good round for Castillo. Interesting round. I mean, Floyd is moving well, but he's not in the center of the ring no more. And Castillo is really pressing the issue. This will be an interesting round to score. Good shots by Castillo. Good shot by shots by Castillo in close proximity. So when you're looking at these shots, what landed and what's landing and what's not. Castillo looks really strong this round. Castillo was admonished for holding, but I don't think he's initiating all of them. Good stick to the body by Floyd. Real sharp jab by Floyd Mayweather. Castillo, good counter to the upper chest. That's a landed punch. It's about 30 seconds left. Ooh, good shot by Floyd. Good jab, good jab. It's about 20 seconds left. I mean, Castillo is closing in. I mean, it's a good it's a good Mayweather round. He's really pumping that jab. I'm not used to seeing him throw that many jabs like this. He's throwing some really good jabs. A lot of some decent shots landed by both guys in fighting close. Uh, okay, round two. Round two is over. Castillo's aggression mounted for sure. Um, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go 10-9 Mayweather or a swing or a swing. And basically, what a swing round is it could go either way. So I'm gonna put Mayweather and I'm gonna put a swing. This is not what we do when we win the cards. This is just for this. But yeah, I got a swing. I got that on the swing round. So we're gonna the jab is working real well. The jab is working real well, but Castillo is closing the distance at this point. So again, whether I think every round is an entity of itself. So what's happened in the previous rounds, I'm not in my mind. I'm not going to bring that to the next round because every round is an entity to itself. Did you win that 3 minute segment? Um, but just from an overall standpoint, it looks like Castillo is a he definitely controlled the geography of the second round. Okay, round three just started. So again, Letterman scored a 9-10 Mayweather round. All right, Castillo again controlling the middle of the ring now. Controlling the middle of the ring now. So we see good geography and nothing's really landed of consequence. So as of 231, Floyd Mayweather avoiding some shots. So good defense. Mayweather going to the body with the jab. It's an interesting round. Real interesting. They in the center of the ring now. And again, watch the headbutt because again, when you keep switching like that, and you're gonna run into the guy's head at some point. Yeah, good shot by Floyd. Castillo missed the 3 punch combo. But Mayweather's running 1 punch at a time. So, but you can see him. And again, when you're judging, it's about what you can see. So, real sharp jab by Mayweather. Real sharp, real consistent, and real clean. Ooh, good counter jab, Floyd. These jabs are clean. I got to give him that. But Castillo, back in the middle of the ring again, and now Floyd he's trying to corner Floyd. Yeah, he's trying to corner him. So yeah, Mayweather back in the middle of the ring, shot to the body. Good jab, good jab by Castillo. Good lead right hand by Floyd. Another clean jab. Another clean jab. Good defense by Floyd. It's a good Mayweather round. It's a good Mayweather round. 30 seconds. Good shot by Castillo. Another good shot by Castillo. Now the fight is where Castillo wanted, and he's landed a couple of good shots. Now, nice little lead by Floyd. Get back in the middle of the ring. Very good. Back to the stick to the body. Castillo takes him to the ropes, throws a couple shots. They don't land. That's a Mayweather round. Even though Castillo controlled the geography of the fight, even in that round too, clean punching, effective aggression. That was all Mayweather that round. It was all Mayweather that round. So we talking about if the internet is real or not. You know that was that was a while ago on the commercials. So let's look at some of the numbers. Jabs through round three. So Castillo lands 5 of 44 thrown. Mayweather lands 29 of 81 thrown. Um, 36% to 11 on jabs through round three. So we'll shout these fun facts out as we go through. And so yeah, I had to go. That's a Mayweather round. We're gonna do one watch, no edit. We're not gonna rewind and stuff and doing all that stuff. We're not gonna do that. So we are into round four. This will be our final round for the day. When we jump back on between 1 and 3 next Saturday, we'll go through 4 to 8. We'll go 4 to 8. Uh, um, um, Good round. I mean, good start round. Not much going on in the first round. It's just jockeying for position in the middle of the ring, and Castillo jockeys and wins that position, but then catches a clean left hook. Good jab to the body by Mayweather. Good combination by Castillo, even though most of it didn't land. Good jab by. So Letterman gave Castillo the third round. I didn't. Okay, just that. That's that. One set of criteria versus the other three for another guy. Uh, yeah, just controlling. Ring generalship is 1 of 4. If you got ring generalship, which is one, and then Floyd Mayweather got the other three, it's his round. So we're about 152 in. Okay, Castillo, very good. Castillo moving forward behind the shot. Castillo in, still controlling the middle of the ring. But nothing clean, nothing clean, nothing clear that just yet. But he's definitely closing the distance. They tie up. Jaculets breaks him up, back in the center of the ring. This is not an easy round to score thus far. Nice little leaping hook by Floyd, little lead hook. Castillo is being admonished for punching after the ref says stop. I'm gonna keep punching until he grab me. Good clean shot by Mayweather. Shoot right, quick right uppercut. Another quick right hand. Good clean jab by Floyd. But Castillo's in the middle of the ring again. Again, being in the middle of the ring for me is not enough. Like I have to look at all 4 criteria. They both exchange jabs. It's about 20 seconds left. Okay. About 12. Floyd with a stick to the body. Floyd with the stick upstairs, real clean. Good uppercut by Castillo. Okay, the end of the fourth round. Again, it's a Floyd for me. It's a Floyd round. It's a Floyd round. Castillo was cut in the space, and Castillo did some good things in terms of the geography of the round. But it's 3 other criteria: defense, effective aggression, clean punching. That's all Floyd in that round. So we have to erase what happened that round and watch the next round because that round is over now. We can't carry action from a previous round to the next round. That's not how I do it. I've always done it this way in my professional and amateur career. That round is over. Next set. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here. You be the judge. Episode 1, 1 through 4. Floyd Mayweather versus Jose Luis Castillo. We will pick this up again at the beginning of round 5. My card, I have 3 in the swing in the favor of Mayweather in the first 4 rounds. Feel free to leave a comment, tell your friends, post this, tag this, share this, do whatever. Can we trying to get again? This is about banter. This is not me. This is not a lecture. I do that all week at work. So this is a banter. Tell us what you think. Comment in the section. Share this. Do that stuff till we meet again. Court is adjourned today. Is it my so here's the question we're gonna answer with this. Is my judgment in question or yours? Follow me on Instagram. Shout out to Battle Truth. Follow me on Instagram. Again, subscribe to the YouTube. Nobody podcast. Some posts are coming out. You be the judge. Episode 1. We live 1 through 3. Between 1 and 3 p.m. on Saturdays. We might do a Friday night joint every now and then, but that's going to typically be the time. Thank you for joining us again. 1 through 4. Look at it again. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you see. Remember, 4 criteria: clean punching, effective aggression, ring generalship, and defense. Right? We good? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Court has been adjourned. No edit. Dang, did I cut this off, y'all? How do I do it? There you go. We still on the air. My bad. My bad.